Dear viewers, welcome to the YouTube channel H2O Chemistry. In this video, we are going to learn topic chemical reactions based on light. Let us see some basics about this topic. Light, which is nothing but photons. The light is very useful for us and also plants. There is no sunlight, we won't survive because light is the one prepares food in plants. So without light, nothing can be survived in that crust. So when light is passed, some chemical reaction takes place. For example, we might have come across the word called photosynthesis, right? Similarly, some chemical reactions can occur by passing light. Even I can say clearly, some chemical reactions, some chemical substances combine to form new substance. It is called combination reaction by light. Whereas some chemical substances, if you pass light, will decompose by passing light. So there are two different combinations and decomposition occurs in chemical reaction by passing light. So when any chemical reactions occurs by light, we call photochemical reaction. Photochemical reaction. Photo means light because light travels in the form of photons. Photons. That's the reason it is called photochemical reactions. Similarly, if any decomposition reaction takes place by light, we call it as a photochemical decomposition or photolysis. What do you call photolysis? Photo means light, lysis means breaking or decomposition. So it is called decomposition by light. It's called photolysis. It's called photolysis. Come to the next one, photosynthesis. So here, every plant in the earth take up carbon dioxide from air and water from the roots. Right? Carbon dioxide, water. In the leaves we have a chlorophyll. The chlorophyll absorbs the sunlight and combines the carbon dioxide and water. Combines the carbon dioxide and water to produce glucose. To produce glucose or starch molecules, along with the liberation of oxygen. Liberation of oxygen. So this process does not occur without sunlight or light energy. That's the reason we call it as a photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process in which light energy from sun is used by the plants to prepare starch, nothing but glucose, from carbon dioxide and water. The sunlight is used in the chemical reaction to combine the carbon dioxide and water, and finally this ends up with the production of starch. Here, photo means light. Synthesis means production. So the plants prepare food or produce food by using light. That's the reason it is called photosynthesis. Now, another reaction, if you look at it, formation of ozone. You could see by UV light from the sun, the oxygen molecule split up into two oxygen atoms. Now the oxygen atom again combines with one more oxygen molecule to form O3, ozone. So this is how the ozone layer is formed. The oxygen molecule split up into oxygen atom. The splitted oxygen atom combines with another oxygen molecule to form ozone molecule. So this is an formation of ozone actually happens due to the light. You see clearly here, the sunlight split up the oxygen and combines with the one more oxygen molecule to form ozone molecule. So this is how the ozone formation takes place in the atmosphere, stratosphere. The next one, you could see the formation, light split up, decomposed oxygen, decomposed. So you could see a formation and decomposition of ozone by light. So not only formation of ozone takes place, decomposition of ozone also takes place by light. So this is what you have to understand, my children. could see here the oxygen molecule break by uh, sunlight and then forms ozone molecules. Oxygen molecule break up by light and then forms ozone molecule. The ozone molecule will form right. So the ozone activated ozone oxygens, right. So decompose by light to form oxygen and one oxygen atom. So that we call atmospheric oxygen, right. So you could see the split up or decomposition reaction here. The ozone by passing UV light will decompose to form oxygen molecule as well as one atom of oxygen that we call the nascent oxygen. So you could see the clear picture here. When the light falls on the ozone 3 ozone UV light, so the light falls on the ozone, it split up into oxygen, and this oxygen combines with this and form O3 again. So you could see here, this is how the reaction takes place continuously in the stratosphere. So one ozone molecule split up and creates one oxygen atom, again that oxygen atom combines with another oxygen molecule to form ozone. This is how the cyclic process carried or happens every day and every second in the stratosphere. The next one, the photolysis in the atmosphere. UV ultraviolet rays from sun break ozone molecules in the stratosphere into oxygen and atomic oxygen. Oxygen molecule and atomic oxygen. Atomic oxygen is single oxygen atom. You see, when the light falls on ozone molecule, the one atomic oxygen is created that combines with other all oxygen molecule to form ozone, and one oxygen molecule is separated. This atomic oxygen combines with other molecular oxygen to form ozone. This is what I have showed here in this picture. What do you call photochemistry? The branch of chemistry that deals with chemical reaction involves light is called photochemistry. The next information about this photochemical reaction, we know that photosynthesis happens mainly due to this light. So this process is called photosynthesis process. The carbon dioxide combines with water to form sugar or starch along with oxygen molecules, right. Similarly, formation of hydrogen chloride. Formation of hydrogen chloride takes place by UV light. So this reaction does not occur in the darkness, whereas if you pass UV light, there is a combination of hydrogen and chlorine takes place explosively to form hydrogen chloride. Similarly, decomposition of hydrogen bromide. When you pass UV light to the hydrogen bromide to decompose into hydrogen gas as well as bromine liquid. Similarly, come to this case, it is an old film you might have come across, right? So the film is actually coated with silver bromide, which is a light yellow in color, coated with light color silver bromide. So when you pass sunlight, so when you take picture, what happens? It decomposes to form silver metal. Silver metal. So this idea is used for taking picture. Silver bromide is coated in the films, so that means when sunlight falls on it, it decomposes to form silver and Br. So it takes a picture like this. This is how the reaction takes place in the film. So silver bromide gets decomposes to form silver and bromine. So when you develop this picture, you see the clear picture of images. Now, what you have to know is this reaction occurs mainly due to sunlight. So without sunlight, this reaction does not occur, right? So I hope this video will be very helpful in learning the chemical reaction based on light. If you like this video, subscribe and click the bell button to get the notification instantly. Like, share it to your friends, let them learn. If you have any doubts, comment. Thank you so much.